Hey there, guys. Another day, another dollar, huh? Or another dollar, another dime. That's what I always say. No. Well, what's the day now? What's today? Where are we looking at? Thursday? So let's see what we've got lined up for this week. I know the only day I had off this week was Wednesday, so I'm trying to make all the content that day that I could. So if you wanted to check it out, I did like a regurgitated content watching the comedy documentary. I guess it's a documentary, Windy City Heat, with Perry Caravello. And it was a fun watch. I really enjoyed it. I hope to maybe see if I can get a hold of him, maybe get an interview from him or something. That'd be fun. But I hope whoever joined during that live streaming of it, I hope y'all like appreciated it or whatever, because it was all right. It was good. A fun little event, you know. Speaking of interviews, my Harrison Young interview came out, and it's already got 100 views, so that shit's getting up there. So if y'all can go find the Harrison Young interview with me, Lorenzo Ariola, and give it a like and a comment, a share, I'd very much appreciate it. I should really have him on my show. I'm sure he'd answer like a StreamYard link, and we could talk like for a bit, and we'll just like shit around, you know, two dudes shitting around, and interview him. He's a cool cat, Harrison Young. So yeah, maybe we'll get to that one of these days, you know. Not this week though, because I'm too fucking busy with work on the real job. But hey, that's what I gotta do to, you know, make a living and support the podcast. And I swear to you, I just bought a brand new microphone. So whenever it gets here and I'm able to set it up, y'all get ready for me to sound hopefully a bit better. Hopefully it sounds more professional, or at least more consistently professional. We will keep That's All Funny going, because we can't slow down now, guys. We are just getting started. At least I hope so. I hope it doesn't end anytime soon. But now on to current events. Something local here. 5 women are suing the state of Texas over abortion laws. And I mean, I get it, man. To me, it should be up to like a woman whether she wants an abortion or not, because I mean, she's the one who's carrying the baby to term for so many months. It's going to affect her body and her mind. So yeah, should the man have a say in it? Maybe a small percentage, you know? Like he should. I get it. He can say his argument, but ultimately it's up to the woman because she's the one carrying it. Should the government have any say in it? No, I don't think so whatsoever. It's her body, her choice. I mean, I'd rather a woman do the abortion thing than carrying this baby to term that she doesn't actually want and starts, I don't know, slowly poisoning her body or going to any other outlandish routes to try and get rid of this child that they don't want, or give birth to a baby that they're like, I never wanted you, you know, that'd be even worse. But that's just my opinion. I don't get how we want our right to bear arms and our right to free speech and religion and guns, but don't want to give the women a right to their body. It's very strange. I just can't see the reason. I don't know why, but what do I know? I'm a sick, crazy man who's scared of the world, so don't take my word for it, you know. And holy shit, there was another mauling of a human by dogs that has happened this time in California. A man was doing work on a property while the owner was away, and 4 dogs, I guess, got out and mauled the dude to death. And what was weird is that the guy has done work there before without any problems, and the owner was away this time, and the dogs just fucked that guy up and fucking ate him to death or something. All the owner can do is give up his dogs to animal control to be humanely euthanized, which sucks for everyone. Man, because I mean, the dogs are just kind of doing their job, you know, protecting the home. I assume while the owner was away and the dogs get killed for it. Like, I wonder if the owner is going to get charged. He probably is. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. But man, that sucks for another person to just get mauled to death by a pack of dogs. Shit, that's why everyone should just have pugs. No other dogs. Pugs are great dogs and funny and cute, and they struggle to breathe, just like fat humans with their nostrils that are just flat on their face. You know? So, like, everyone should just have pugs. That's what the law should be. Just give everyone pugs instead of, that's the only dog you could have. And it would make the world a better place. In some wacky news, whoa, this is wacky. Whoa, a Utah man robbed a bank for just $1 and politely asked the teller to call the police because he wanted to go to federal prison. And when the teller just gave the guy $1 and told him to leave. The guy just sat down in the lobby and he was waiting for the police. And he's like, if I had a gun, the police would get here a lot quicker. That's when the bank kind of, I guess, got scared and they took their employees to the back and for safety. And the cops actually got there and booked him for robbing the place for $1. But man, I've always hated those people on The Price is Right who would just bid $1 for an item. If you had the people on there that the leather sofa love seat $400, and then the next person would say, "Oh, how much did they bid, Bob?" And Bob Barker would be like, "Oh, they bid 400," and then the next person would be like, "Well, I want to bid 4-1, Bob," and just fuck with that person because now they got to hit it right on the money on $400 to fucking win the prize. You piece of shit! I swear you try. If you try bid $1 over my bid, I would get so fucking. I would pissed off. I would sick my dogs on you until all my fucking dogs tear you apart. You piece of fucking dog shit. I'd buy that for $1. And lastly, did you hear about that story of a 6-year-old boy from Virginia who shot his teacher with, like, I guess his mother's gun? Apparently the prosecutors are checking the laws, and there's no law that would be able to really charge a 6-year-old boy of like that crime. It sounds to me like the old, you look in the rule book and it doesn't say anywhere that a dog can't play basketball. You fucking piece of shit. This kid shot a teacher. Like, this teacher's lucky to be alive. I mean, they're pretty seriously injured. But you're telling me like this kid's gonna get away with it with like some Scooby-Doo villain type shit? Like, nah, come on, you gotta charge this kid. He fucking shot his teacher. Like, he's gotta learn, you know. Now I'm sure they're gonna charge the parents or something. But man, the fact that the 6-year-old boy like got a gun from his mother, took it to school, and shot his teacher. I mean, the boy's 6, right? He's not an infant like Maggie Simpson shooting Mr. Burns. He's kind of got a concept of what's right and what's wrong. So yeah, I think he needs to be like punished in some way. Like, I don't know, I know that seems like so young, but 6-year-olds are pretty fucking smart, you know. And here's hoping the teacher makes like a full recovery, and this doesn't affect her OnlyFans that she probably has on the side, because it's hard out there for a teacher nowadays. And I'm sure she's got some sort of side hustle to make it, you know. I mean, don't we all, right? We all have side hustles nowadays. Haha. God, I miss stealing things so much. I really do. But anyways, guys, I guess that's it for another episode, huh? What did y'all think of the Harrison Young interview? Please be honest with me. You can comment here. You can tell me what you thought of it. If you want to see me on his show again, I'll see if he has time to like come on my show. Cause I'm in need of booking more interviews. I do like interviewing people. It's fun, and I like to. It's a muscle I like to exercise. You know, when I do get the chance to interview people, I find it, you know, fun and different. So it's always nice to, like, I don't know, just meet new people and connect and network like that. You know, not in real life, but I like with these interviews remotely. It's pretty fun. So I'll definitely see about that for sure, eventually, you know. And what do you think about a woman's right to choose? To me, I think she should have a right to choose. The woman should choose what type of bread that she's gonna make my sandwich on when I tell her to go to the kitchen and fucking do it. Nah, women are cool. It's their bodies, man. If they want to have abortions, then let them. I mean, come on, like, you already take away all these other freedoms, and you're being racist, and Abbott's all handicapped and shit. Whatever, you racist piece of shit. Whatever, I don't care. Everyone do whatever you want, right? Let's just let 6-year-olds shoot teachers and not charge them. Shoot, why? What is even a woman anymore, right? Like they're letting men just declare that they're women now. So what's the big deal really anymore about any of this? Like we all bleed now the same. We all have periods. And what's up with all these dog ballings that have been happening lately, huh? Nah, it just happened twice, but I mean that's pretty coincidental that they happen like pretty quickly together, you know. Like we really need to train our dogs better if we're gonna have dogs, you know, around and then they end up tearing a person limb for limb. I'm gonna feed those lions and watch them tear us limb from limb. You'll spend your whole life trying to forgive yourself for what you did. And what about this 6-year-old shooting a teacher? I'm gonna keep talking about it. Where's Bill Cosby to show us what kids do when they do the darndest things? Don't they? I have a Bill Cosby impression that's pretty funny. If you haven't seen it, I think it's pretty funny if I do say so myself. But yeah, guys, I want to thank y'all for listening. We're getting through this week. We're going to make it. We always do. But again, thank you for supporting the podcast. Like and share it. Rate and review it. Get it out there. And thanks again for giving me the motivation to keep going. This is all because of you guys. Thank you so much. Take care. And we'll see you tomorrow with another episode like we always do. Take care. Bye-bye.